What's up, everybody? Yeah, we got a story to tell today. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Beyond Click and Cliff. This is a podcast, something for you to listen to while you're lounging around, working, doing something. I don't know, but have me on in the background. I can make you chuckle, make you laugh, maybe make you think, why am I listening to this guy? But once again, I do appreciate everybody who has supported the channel. Glad you guys are here. Glad you're all listening and all that stuff. So, yeah. Last week we had a mediocre podcast about using imagination. This week is stress. Have you ever been stressed? And what do you all do for stress? I tell you what, here the last week, this has just been stress. One day after another after another. And like, oh my goodness. And I've lost sleep. I've literally, last 3 nights, not gone to sleep till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. This morning, being Monday, I didn't go to sleep till 3 o'clock and I woke up at 9. So my whole day, all my Mondays, all behind. Anybody that knows me, I'm usually up pretty early. I just can't, I think there's a lot of it. I can't get my mind to shut down at night. I think I'm tired, so I'll go to bed, but my mind's racing what I got to do the next day, and I really need an outlet. And I don't know if I'm putting too much pressure on myself. I do not know, but I don't think it's that because I've done this for 4 years now. So, I mean, I worked just, so I can't constitute my doing YouTube and stuff like that. The only thing significantly has changed in my life is I built a shop, and there's some problems with that, and I think that's what's on my mind and keeping me up at night. I gotta find a way to stop that. I gotta find a way to relieve that stress. And I was just kind of wondering, what do y'all do about stress? I know there's self-medication out there, which I don't do any of it but tobacco. I've never self-medicated to relieve stress. There's other ways that may not be suitable for a live stream. Go out, or you can go out and punch a punching bag, or throw rocks, kick dust, tear something up. I don't know. I just need to find a way to get over it. And I went to the doctor about it, because this is not just here recently. It's been for a few months now where I've been having trouble sleeping. And at first I just thought, well, just 1 or 2 nights. I'd get on a cycle. I'd sleep good 1 or 2 nights, but then 2 nights I'll be up all night. I have diabetes. I do have restless leg syndrome, and I do have neuropathy in my toes. So that used to keep me up at night. That's what literally kept me up at night. Is my toes, and they were numble or feel like a million needles in it. So that used to keep me up at night. And I went to the doctor, got medication, took the medication, and that actually helped that. So I have no excuse. I don't know. I really don't know what would help me. Maybe have my wife get a 2x4 and hit me on top of the head every night. Maybe it'll put me out. I do not know. So yeah, we ought to do that. I doubt that's going to, my wife wouldn't do that to me, but you know, it'd be worth it, I guess. I don't know, just to get some sleep. Uh, but I don't know. That's why I'm kind of making this video. Maybe one of you guys out there could give me some pointers. Had somebody suggest that NyQuil nighttime, whatever, to help you go to sleep. I don't know. I tried melatonin. When I was in the hospital, the doctors gave me melatonin, so I thought, well, I'd get some melatonin gummies, whatever. And I would do that, and it'd finally get me to sleep. But boy, the next day, I just feel groggy and like everything's in slow motion. And all I want to do is lay around and be lazy, and I don't want to do that. So I don't take that just because of the effects it causes on me. Now, I guess I could, time it out where I took it at earlier the night before where I could sleep and then that drugginess is gone by the time I wake up. I don't know if that worked. Haven't tried that yet. But it's very disheartening to just, went to the doctor. She did give me some sleep medicine, but, I looked at the side effects and don't know if I want to deal with all the side effects. Dizziness, and in my state, I can't be dizzy. um, I don't know. I hate doing new medication. And I like to do it when my wife's home from work, and she's been working a lot here lately, so I don't know. I just a little eerie about this. My gut's telling me not to take it. I don't know if you ever heard that if you don't trust your gut, you don't go with your gut, something could happen. And I'm going with my gut because before this medicine, they gave me some medicine to help, and I was real dizzy, and I did not like that feeling, and it was a side effect, so the doctor took me off of it, and so I don't know. There's got to be a better way than medicine, and I will try not to get on a rampage about medicine. I take a lot of medicine. I hate taking medicine. To me, is you're putting chemicals in your body, a man-made chemical. None of that is organic. It's all chemicals that you're putting in your system. Yes, it may help your whatever's going on, but man, I just don't like taking all them chemicals. I'm like, I don't want to take another one. No, I want to find a better way that I can practice to sleep instead of relying on medicine. Now, I know there's some things you just can't avoid that you got to take medicine for, and I get it. I'm not knocking the medicine, you for taking medicine. I'm not doing that at all. I'm just saying that for me, personal reasons, I hate putting chemicals in my body. We do it every day. It doesn't matter. So your food, your air, your whatever you put in your mouth, there's some kind of chemical in it. Nothing's really organic anymore. It's not like back in the caveman days where you could eat raw meat and survive. I'm sure you can now, but I mean, you got more chance of catching E. coli and all that stuff. And I don't think the lifespan back then was very long either. But yeah, I just don't. I don't know. I'm looking for a better way to just go fall asleep, and I don't know. I know this is probably the shortest podcast y'all going to hear this. I apologize, but it was on my mind. I have a lot of stress going on, and I'm trying to figure out how to relieve it. I really don't know. I don't punching bags. I build Lego, so I thought about doing that, but I don't know. Guys. But anyway, guys, I am going to leave this to you this morning. I hope you've enjoyed this small podcast. Like I said, this is a short one, and I do apologize. Guys, if you like this, please hit the like button down below. Leave me a comment. How do you relieve stress? And if you ain't subscribed, maybe consider subscribing. Alright, guys, don't forget, be someone's light in somebody's darkest cloud. Somebody could be having a bad day. A hello from you can make their day a whole lot better. Treat others how you want to be treated. You want to be treated nice? Be nice. I almost guarantee you that they will be nice back. Guys, until the next one. Bye-bye.